Hello and welcome to this wonderful guided meditation for self-belief. Take a moment to get comfortable, and when you're ready, just gently close your eyes. Now let's take a deep breath in through the nose to a count of 4. And pause for 4. Breathe out through the mouth for 4. Again, pause for 4. And repeat. And all we are doing is observing the breath flowing through the body. Let's just allow ourselves to enjoy the simplicity of the present moment, doing nothing but observing the breath, allowing all else to fall aside like leaves in autumn. Just continuing to observe your breath. In a moment, we're going to bring to mind one of our character strengths. Just for now, just continue to observe your breath. We will select a strength that we have. For instance, one of my strengths is compassion. And we're going to be meditating on that strength. For now, just continue to mindfully breathe, enjoying this moment, enjoying the simplicity of watching the breath flowing through the body. Now, sometimes it can be a challenge to bring to mind a character strength, especially if we have been down. Your mind might try to convince you that you don't have any strengths. Well, if that happens, just remember that that is just a thought and nothing more, and take your time selecting one of the strengths that you have. We'll take a couple more breaths before we get into our character strength. Now let us bring to mind one of our character strengths. For example, and you may use this also if you like, I am using the strength of compassion, which I can consider to be one of my most important strengths. Now I'm going to say to myself, I am strong in compassion. And you repeat, using your own strength, I am strong in, and the name of your strength. Now begin to recite that gently in your mind. I am strong in, and then your character strength. I am strong in. I am strong in. And what you're going to notice as you continue to recite that mantra is that you begin to remember moments in your life when you have acted in accordance with that strength. For instance, as I repeat in my mind, I am strong in compassion. I'm seeing compassionate deeds that I've done, like visiting the elderly in hospital, doing charity work for animals and things like that. And so just allow that to happen. Allow yourself to reflect on moments in your life when you have lived by this character strength. And now we're going to change this just a little bit and reflect on the future. We're going to say, I will succeed because of my strength in compassion, or whatever your character strength is. I will succeed because of my strength in compassion, or whatever your strength is. And again, reciting that as a mantra. And as you recite that mantra, you're going to notice visualizations of ways in which your character strength is going to help you in the future. And if your mind needs a little help with that, just go ahead and deliberately visualize ways in which the character strength that you have chosen will help you in your future. And now we're going to allow that first strength to fall aside like the leaves in autumn as we return to the breath. Just observing the breath flowing through the body. The breath is the anchor, and when the mind becomes lost in turmoil thoughts or feelings, we gradually guide the mind back to that anchor, back to the breath. Just continuing to observe the breath flowing through the body. And now we're going to work on our second character strength. Take a moment to choose your character strength. For example, for this one, I'm going to use creativity because I do consider myself to be a very creative person. But you choose whatever strength you believe to be true of yourself. And just label that strength. Just naming it to yourself. Now let's begin to recite our mantra. I am strong in, and the name of your character strength. And we're inviting memories to mind, memories of times when we have lived by this character strength. So all we're doing is saying, I am strong in, and our character strength, and then bringing to mind moments in life when we've lived by that strength. If you lose your focus at all doing this, just take a deep breath through the nose and out of the mouth. And again, say to yourself, I am strong in, and your character strength. And then continue to reflect on moments when you've lived with that character strength in your life. And now let's go to our forward thinking. I will succeed because I am strong in, and the name of your character strength. So again, all we're doing is reciting the mantra, I will succeed because I am strong in, and our character strength. And then bringing to mind ways in which our character strength will empower us towards success in the future. And again, let's allow that strength to drift away like a leaf on the wind. And take a couple mindful breaths. And let's begin our third and final character strength. Take a moment to choose your character strength. And for this, I am going to choose resilience. For all the times when I face trouble in my life, but overcome it. But you choose whichever strength works for you. Let's begin to recite. I am strong in, and the name of our strength. And as we recite that mantra, we're reflecting on moments in life when we have lived by that strength. And now let's do our forward thinking. I will succeed because I am strong in, and your character strength. And just allowing your mind to show you ways in which this character strength will power you towards success. And again, let's allow that strength to fall away and take a final cleansing breath. And open our eyes. And so that is our guided meditation for self-belief. I hope you've enjoyed this session, and if you have, or indeed if you haven't, if you have comments, then please just, write a message below. I'd love to hear from you. Please remember to subscribe and to thumbs up this guided meditation. And if you would like to work with me privately, why not join me for a private meditation session? Just DM me. Thank you.